welcome back to the channel. Today I've got, maybe it's a sad day, the last of the 2023 X5 45Es, the plug-in hybrid variant of the G05 chassis. I say that because the LCI has already begun production and we got a lot of 45Es on the way. And I think one sort of puzzling thing was the lack of colors available. So for the last production month of the 2023 X5, at least for the 45E and the 40i, you get 5 color choices. Essentially, it's really 4. So you got Alpine White or Alpine Vice in front of us, Mineral White, Black Sapphire, Carbon Black, or Manhattan Green. That's it. That's the color palette for the 45E for that last production month run. I was told there's basically factory limitations. I don't know why paint would be one of those things, but it is what it is. So we got a lot of these ones coming in. Let's talk about this one in particular. We'll talk about the 50E when it first comes in. Hopefully we'll have a good look at one of those things and go over all the details on that one. So, driving assistance professional package. You can see that sensor in the bottom. You've also got the executive package, which is a prerequisite for getting the driving assistance professional package on the vehicle, which also gets you the laser lights. Now, for 2024, those are gone. So this is the last of the laser lights on the X5. We have the M Sport package on this one. And we have the extended shadowline trim because we do have the blacked out grille. Got our roundel with the blue outline signifying BMW I. Over on the side, we have our style 741M wheels with the red M Sport calipers. Now, the M Sport calipers are an option. They'll cost you $600, at least on the 2023. We got our charging flap here, electrified by eye. So basically just pop that sucker open, level 2 charging or level 1. Back up, taking a side profile of the X5. So 45E, estimated 30 miles of electric range. So it's not bad. Of course, always consider how you're going to use the car and whether or not fits your requirements. So if this is just basically a daily commuter and your work trip isn't that long and you have charging available at work, it's a really good choice. So X5 45E badging in chrome. And our standard 2-axle air suspension, right now set to its lowest setting. And for sport mode, it will drop automatically 1 level from the normal. And the lowest setting for ingress and egress, but basically makes it look like a slammed wagon. All right, let's go on the inside and go over pricing and options relatively quickly. All right, so opening up, we have the Cognac Sensafin, which was new for 2023. A big improvement over the previous Sensatec. Let me get that down a little bit here. This one's fairly well equipped, missing the multi-contour seats. A few other things, but not much. Sensafin's got really nice texture and a nice feel. I'd say probably comparable to a Vernasca leather. The X5, you get side bolster adjustment, lumbar support as well. So I think a really good choice if you want to save a little bit of money and going with Sensafin. But there are merino leather options available. All right, so the inside, we got iDrive 7 Live Cockpit Professional. You have our driver attention camera up there. Now, don't mind this one. It has not been fully charged, which is why that little service thing is on. Our steering wheel, M Sport steering wheel. Controls the driving assistance professional package stuff over here, which I imagine are going to disappear on the X5 if it's anything, and I think it will be like the X7. All right, so iDrive 7 over here. And our trim is the gray poplar wood trim. Nice and elegant choice. A little bit of texture to it as well. We've got glass controls for the gear selector, which goes away. start stop button and iDrive controller. Down here you got your air suspension settings. All right, so let's go over pricing options. So starting price of the X5 45e, $65,700. Now there's a big increase for the 50e. We'll go over that when the car gets here. Alpine White and Fin are included. So it's a way you can save money going with the Unipaint and then Fin. Driving Assistance Pro package, another $1,700. $2,950 for the M Sport package, and then $950 for the 21-inch wheels. $800 for the Parking Assistance package, another $3,150 for the Exec package. $1,350 for the Climate Comfort package, and $650 for the red calipers. You get a credit for the driver's lumbar support only. $500 for the wireless charging. $875 for Harman Kardon, another $300 for the extended shadowline trim. And we got a little bit of extras here, so the floor mats and first aid kit. All told, MSRP of $80,005. All right, let's take a look at the back seat. All right, so here's our Fin in the back in cognac. And then the view from the back seat. And you have the panoramic sky lounge as well. And 4-zone automatic climate control. That's part of that climate comfort package, which also can be had as a separate option. I'd say knee room and leg room really good. And headroom really good as well. All right, make our way to the back here. We'll use our kick to open. And this is your cargo area. Pretty good thing. And of course, the seats do fold down, but there's no longer any controls back here to drop the seats. You have to go to the front. So that little latch right there on either side of the seats, those will fold them down. But really good space. And our kick to close. I won't go over the horsepower and torque or take a look at the engine, but B58 engine. I believe it's combined with the electric motor 389 horsepower, and I'll drop the torque figure below. We'll keep it short and sweet here with the last of our 45Es. And that's it for a quick tour around the X5. We'll see you at the next video.